Sudden downpour, and it was also a hailstorm. I got videos of it on my phone. And this car was sitting out sort of in the weather, which I didn't plan it, and I didn't know it was going to happen, but it did. I never noticed that before. Surely the hailstorm didn't do that. But it does look like it got scarred up pretty good. What are you barking at? What? What? Okay, what? Show me. Show me. Well, what is it? Are you barking at the weed whacker? Are you barking at the pool? What? What? You're the main dog in charge. You tell me what's going on and I'll act upon it. Yeah. If you got concerns, you just voice them, buddy. Yeah. Anyway, the storm actually washed mud into the garage. Now I've got a drain pipe under here, and I got another drain in the back of the garage, but it rained so hard it just came in anyway. And my tools were laying here on the floor. I just left everything because I was coming right back to it this morning. And they're all soaked with mud. Look at this, for example. You see that wrench there? It's just covered in mud and stuff on the bottom of it. I guess that's grass, old grass clippings. What? What? Is this Buddy's day to sound the alarm? Yes. Well, you are being a good watchdog. You're watching everything. If anything looks out of place, you let me know. I think that's what you're doing. All right, well, I'm going to stop talking and get back to work here. I've already had a few people online saying they don't like these fenders, but you know what? Dang, I say. Dang again. I like them. I'm debating over this back cover. I think what I'm going to do is pull this car out of here because the floor is still wet. I had some cardboard down and it's soaked. So let's move the little golf cart. We'll just pull that out here in the sunlight. I'll kind of have a look at it. Oh, the joy. We went to a dance last night in town. That was pretty fun. Young lady named Laura Smith. She's a local singer, and boy, she's really good. Where am I going to put y'all? Maybe just right over here. So I've been debating on whether or not to put this back cover back on it. This was on it when I got it from Mike, and I took it off because it looked funny to me sticking out back. It looked like a tail with no fenders, but now that the fenders are on there, I think it actually looks good. It also looks good without it. I took some pictures of the car with just that new tank on there, and that looked good too. So I've got several options of what I like. This thing's gotten a little cracked up. That's a piece of metal with some Bondo. I think probably quite a lot of Bondo on it from years ago. And it's showing a little wear and tear. I can get to the gas cap on this by reaching through here, and I was thinking those original Chevy gas caps had a little handle on them, and if I put one of them on here, I could reach in here and grab that handle and turn it and lift it out. So. But I'm looking at all the options. Another option I thought about was the way this is made. I can't take it off and put it back on without taking the bumpers off, because this part down here goes up under the bumper. But I could cut that, and then you could set it on here and take it off, and then, you know, use it that way. Of course, you do have to bolt it. See, this bolts through the cab here. Bolts come from inside the body into that thing. So, see all this? That's mostly grass clippings and stuff that washed out of the yard. Made a big mess. Hey, I got some cleanup to do. Oh, but it'll keep me off the streets and keep me from getting in trouble. Oh, the joy. To kind of make a point, this is the stuff that was sitting in here in the floor, and all this, I called it mud, but it's probably grass seed and grass clipping. But you see all that in the floor here, all over everything that was sitting in here. And you say, well, why don't you put it on the drain? Well, I did years ago, and many of you might have saw this. I dug a trench all the way across the front of this building. I put that pipe in it, that black plastic pipe with the holes in it, and I put gravel in it, and I ran the pipe under this building with the idea that it would go from here and exit out the back side of the building without making much fuss. Well, see how the grass is all smushed down here? You can see behind the tire of the lawnmower, it's like washed everything away, and there's a path going out where I had so much water coming out of here that it washed a trail out here, and it still flooded the garage. Man, that's a lot. I got another drain up here, and it knocked all the grass down there. That was a heck of a rain. I'll put up a little video shot of it and let you see it. But man, oh man. Okay, let's do some stuff here. I guess we ought to clean up. Getting on this back side again. Yep, that's the plan. I might go down and get the old bumper that I used to have on there, just so I can have it to look at. And I didn't tell you all about the disaster that I had down at the other garage the other day. I had to put a new pool filter and pump in, and I was down there and I was climbing on top of ladders and the golf cart, and the shelf fell down. The shelf that I had overhead that had car parts and stuff on it, yeah, well, it went to the floor along with the ladder and the box I was trying to put up there. And I know all the plumbing parts are in that mess, and I got a good day's work to do down there. Plus this down here got wet. There where the hot rod's sitting, where the rat rod is. You can see mud and stuff on it all up in here. That back there fell down, but my old bumper that I had on that is stuck in behind that cabinet right there. I think I'm going to pull it out, take it up to the house, and I'll have to come down here and address all this later. I may just put it on there and not have the old trailer hitch thingy set up there. I didn't go to the car show I was going to go to today. I was thinking about taking any of the 3 cars, but after the storm came through yesterday and I saw what a big mess I had to clean up, I decided to skip the car show and focus on doing this. Hey, keeps me off the streets, right? Took me time to cut the grass again too. That's one thing you get when you get a lot of heavy rain is grass grows. Got a lot of grass growing. Yes, sirree, Bob. A lot growing.